You found Nintoonist, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. I know, it's a bandwagon game, but hey, I mean, if I was playing it to hop on the Five Nights at Freddy's bandwagon, then I guess I would have played the game when it came. What was that? Okay, that little noise in the background scared the crap out of me. Actually, I would have been playing the game when it came out, but I'm actually a pretty big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm very interested in, like, the lore behind the game, and that's saying something for me, because I really don't like horror games very much, and I know that doesn't make much sense, but I'll go into that later. But right now, let's just get started. As you can tell, I already two-starred the game. I have played it before, but right now we have some plot development. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Family Pizzeria, looking for security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Why? It doesn't give me a chance to read it. It just goes away. Ugh. Alright. I got some stuff to explain, but first let's listen to Mr. Phone Man give us a phone call here real quick, because he's got some things to say, and I'm sure that we would all like to listen. So shh. Hello? Hello?
Settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely be the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh, we have movement. I think we have movement. We definitely have movement. Yeah, we have movement. Where'd Bonnie go? Oh, there you are. Hi, Bonnie. Okay. Now, as I was saying before, I actually really do like Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why, but this game is just... I think it's because it has such a unique take on the horror game, that it's not gory or bloody or anything, and that, like, instead of, like, moving around, you're stationary. Instead of walking around, like, completing the game for jump scare after jump scare, you're trying so hard to prevent a jump scare from happening to you, you know? Which is why I find this game very scary. That, and, you know, the fact that there are demonic animatronics, waiting to come and kill you, but we'll see what we can do. This is actually my second time recording this. A little bit frustrated regarding that. I actually did record nights 1 through 4 originally. I already did it. Like, I already did it once, but my webcam turned out didn't work. If you full screen Five Nights at Freddy's, Cyberlink UCam, which is the program I use to record my face, to record webcam recognition and stuff, it kind of just doesn't work. It'll just record all the stuff you did before you open the game, and there was perceivably no way to window Five Nights at Freddy's until I went on like a forum and discovered there is in fact a way to do it. You just have to press Alt and Enter on the game. So yes, I am playing it in a window right now. It's not full screen, but if it wasn't full screen, I wouldn't be able to record my face right now, and I really wanted to do that in Five Nights at Freddy's to show you guys that I'm playing the game in the dark, which is good actually for you guys, I suppose, because last time I couldn't really get a chance to record at nighttime, and so I had to do it during the day, and I just kind of shut all my blinds and everything, and you didn't get the same kind of feel, you know. I'm sure you guys wouldn't have gotten that same kind of feel either. So now I'm playing the game completely in the dark, in my room, with all the lights off and everything. But fortunately, my keyboard glows in the dark to protect me from the monsters in the middle of the night. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Also, I never knew this until like a couple of days ago, but if you click Freddy's nose in the little picture there, yeah, it does that. It makes a little honking noise. It's very cute. Oh, hello, you're already outside the door. You are already outside the door. I don't like that. Alright, he's probably gonna peek his head out eventually. Alright. I meant to do this a little bit later, just like whenever I was really in the mood to play this game, I suppose. Like, whenever I wanted to just make a video of it, right? But Five Nights at Freddy's 3, as I'm recording this, it is January 5th, 2015 as I'm recording this. The game was recently announced on Scott Cawthon's website. So I really have to play this game now and make the videos now in order to get Five Nights at Freddy's up, which I'm Let's Playing now, eventually Five Nights at Freddy's 2 up, and Five Nights at Freddy's 3 when that comes out. And that one is going to be a lot less enjoyable because I've already played Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, and so I'm going to be blind for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And I'm not going to know what to expect again, which is going to be horrifying. It's going to be like, you know, when you first play this game. I hear feet. I hear movement. Because don't you remember how, like, horrifying Five Nights at Freddy's was when you first played the game? You weren't immersed in the world yet. You didn't know that those things come to life in the middle of the night. You never saw them yet. It's kind of like Jaws. How, like, part of the reason the whole movie is so scary for the first time you see it is because you never actually see the monster throughout the whole movie. And it leaves it up to the imagination as to what it looks like. But then you see these things and it's like, ugh, it's so scary. But then it eventually stops being scary. So, hey, what are you gonna do? I'm playing the game too extended of a window right now, too. It's actually hard for me to turn my head and look at each light because, if you didn't know this about Five Nights at Freddy's, the original game is at— oh, why are you peeking your head out? That is way too early for him to be doing that. It's night 1, for God's sake. Okay, whatever. Just gotta keep an eye on him. Just gotta keep an eye on him. Whatever. Five Nights at Freddy's, as I was saying, is actually frame locked at 1280 by 720, and even if you extend the game in a window, it kind of stays like that. So there are kind of like black bars at the side of my screen right now. You probably can't see them because I changed it in the editing process. But yeah, it's kind of making it a little more difficult for me. So hopefully there's something I can do about that. Oh my God, I don't know where Bonnie is. Bonnie is gonna come and murder me. That name has been the bane of my existence for quite some time. I had a friend named Bonnie in high school, but we fought a lot. But it's okay, just I don't know. I was also confused as to the gender of Bonnie in this game, because, like, Bonnie it's a girl's name, right? It's a girl's name, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't sound like a dude's name, but apparently Bonnie is a guy, or at least that's what I've been told. At least I think that's the thing, so I never really understood that. It made me think of the person I knew in high school's gender. Was she a guy? Nah. No, she had really big tits, like, honestly, to the point where it wasn't even, like, just attractive, like, sexually for a guy. It was kind of just, like, medically fascinating, you know? Okay, night 1 complete. Better than I did on my first run-through of Five Nights at Freddy's. As I said before, I did originally play this game through before, but it turned out, like, my webcam footage got scrubby. Foxy actually killed me on the first night. I wasn't checking Pirate Cove, and I wasn't doing it because I'm like, it's night one. It's night one. What's the point? But apparently there's a point. Apparently he can't kill you on night one, which is, atrocious and doesn't make any sense. But, whatever. We have another phone call to listen to, so shut up.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Oh, do they?
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Bye! Bye, Mr. Phone Guy. If you didn't know this about the phone guy is actually voiced by Scott Cawthon himself. If you don't know who Scott Cawthon is, he's the guy who made Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is, in fact, an indie game, and he made the game, I believe he made the game by himself, I'm not sure. But, I mean, he even went so far as to voice act the only character that has voice acting in this game. Hello, okay, hello. I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello. I hate you, get the fuck out of my office. Alright, let's keep going here. Are you gone? No, he's still there. I once had Bonnie stay there for like the entire time. Oh, you're gone already? Awesome. See, it's a little difficult for me to turn my mouse. I really gotta fix that. I'll do it before I start the next episode, which should be coming out very soon. Ha! Coming soon to a YouTube near you. Yes, coming soon to a YouTube near you. Oh my god, you're back already. Jeez. Alright, Chica's here too. Well, Chica's not here, but she's out. So, gotta keep an eye on her. He's still there. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I gotta be honest. This resolution here is becoming a problem for me. I know you can't see it, like, in the actual video, but, like, right now, my game is totally, like, its resolution is weird, and it's messing up my mouse a little bit. Really gotta fix that before I start Night 3, because Night 3, in the words of the phone guy, is where it starts getting real. So, yeah. Just playing a game, playing a horrifying game in the dark by myself. Hip hip hooray. No dum-de-dums, please. Another thing I didn't know about Five Nights at Freddy's that I had to find out by, like, looking at the wiki, apparently Golden Freddy can actually kill you in this game, if you didn't know that, but he's easy to deal with. All you have to do is, like, put up your camera and then put it back down and he'll disappear. I never knew that. I mean, there's only one way to trigger him. You have to look down the West Hall, which technically you don't need to look down in that area at all, so he shouldn't be a problem, unless I decide to deliberately make him a problem, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that at all, so, yeah. Alright. Everything seems surprisingly calm. I shouldn't be checking the show stage at all, because Freddy, I just realized Freddy doesn't come out. He doesn't come out on nights, 1 and 2, so he shouldn't be a problem. What is a problem, though, is having... Well, no, I have 50% right now, 3 AM. That's pretty good, half and half, you know. I'm halfway through the night, which is halfway through the level. That means halfway through power. Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's at 50%! Whatever. Where's that music coming from? I don't understand that! Oh, my mouse slipped for a second. That is not cool. You're gone already? Jeez. You are quick. Bonnie's quick. Maybe she moved her heaving tits and just lunged herself in a certain direction. Oh god, that is so rude. I shouldn't be talking about her like that. I mean, me and that girl fought a lot, but, like, I don't want to be rude. I just thought it'd be funny, because, you know, big tits are, they're funny. They kind of just are. I don't know. Just gotta check my lights. Just gotta check my lights. Just gotta keep going. Just breathe. Hopefully I will be okay. Which I probably will be, because, you know, it's because I believe in myself. And hopefully, all you people out there believe in me, too. No, enough with the dum-de-dums! I don't know what the dum-de-dums mean. Does it mean that someone's gonna pop up at my door? Because if it is, I don't really like that. Eee, my god, what is that? I never paid close attention to the dum-de-dums before. But now I can hear them. And, like, they're scaring me. It's also kind of hard to, like, look up at my webcam and, like, you know, play this game at the same time. Because this is a game that requires a lot of focus. And as you can tell, my webcam is mounted right above my monitor. So if I want to look, like, in your face, I have to look, like, up at you like that, you know? And that takes my attention away from the screen, which isn't good, because this is a game where you need to be paying attention to lots of things in order to not get murdered. So, yeah. That's another difficult scenario for me, but it shouldn't be that bad. Okay! My mouse slipped again. Jeez. I'm not having a good time. No, Freddie Mercury. No, I'm not having a good time. I'm not having a good time at all. Shut up. Just kidding. Never shut up, Freddie Mercury. I love you. Everyone loves you. You're one of the greatest musicians of our time. One of the greatest singers of our time, too. I mean, it's rare that a person has a 4-octave range like he had. But, he also knew how to use it. He just flawlessly glided from singing like a tenor to a bass to a fucking soprano at, like, any given moment in time. It's just the man was music. That's what he was. He's better than today's fangled crap, like Justin Bieber. Why do I sound like a hick? That gives the impression that only hicks hate Justin Bieber, when in reality everyone does. And I think Justin Bieber kind of hates himself a little bit too. At least I hope he does now. He should show some humility in his fucking life. But who am I to judge, you know? Who am I to judge Justin Bieber? What do I care about him for? I mean, okay. What am I supposed to care about him for? Justin Bieber, he can live his own life. All I'm saying is that Michael Bublé is far superior of a Canadian singer. Pirate Cove Man is poking his head out if you didn't see that. I gotta keep an eye out for him, because he's the only one that killed me in my previous playthrough of this game. And he shouldn't have, because he's one of the easiest to deal with. All you have to do is periodically check in on him, so... yeah. It looks like I'm gonna make it through this night without any problems, though. I mean, it's 5 AM. All I have to do is focus on my doors and Pirate Cove Man. I still got... well, I don't have plenty of power left, but I still think we're gonna make it. Alright, come on. Alright, someone's in the kitchen. Yes! Alright. Alright guys, nights 1 and 2, that is gonna finish episode 1 here. Stay tuned next time, in which I tackle nights 3 and 4. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe and like if you did in fact enjoy it, and I will see you later. Don't let Freddy bite you in the butt. It'll hurt. Trust me.